Ladies and gentlemen, we are back again with another edition of the one, two, three count of wrestling podcast.
Sir.
Talk to you about everything that's going on within wrestling, and really the most important thing is one, the WWE draft.
Mm-hmm.
Two, the fact that we have a premium live pay-per-view event this weekend. And
I'm glad you reminded me. Glad you
that's
reminded me.
really it.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
we are going to just cut into the meat and potatoes of everything. Actually, how are you doing today, Chris? Let's have some decorum.
Yeah, no, you good. I'm doing pretty good today. Not too bad, not too bad. How you doing today?
I am all right. I went recently and bought the new WWE 2K23 game.
Oh, hey,
So,
you get it before me.
and this is the first WWE game that I've played in damn near 10 years.
Yeah, I don't blame you. They all been the same
Yeah.
for
I
about 10 years.
with 2K uh creating the game, I definitely thought of ways that they could make the game better. Yeah, okay. We're gonna start off with gameplay, by the way. Just like that. Like you've played NBA 2K, right?
Yeah.
So on the My Rise part,
Hmm.
where your person is slowly trying to become like a WWE superstar,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I believe what they could easily do is something like they do on 2K when you have your My Creative player, where they have like the courts where you can go and play like triples, doubles, blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
They have that in the WWE game instead of like when you want to wrestle somebody, it has to be, oh, click this one, blah 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 blah. You just have your character, he runs up to the ring that he wants to wrestle in, gets into the spot, say that it's a six-man tag, bam, or battle royal, whatever, whatever.
Right,
And then
right.
the still events would be like, oh, we're going to do a cage match. Oh, we're going to do an elimination chamber match. And then your person just gets experience points that way to help.
Build them up.
Yeah, and that way, granted, there it would be or against the paywall too. Like instead of giving everybody the immediate gear that they want, they have to work it up. Like they'll be able to change the colors and everything however they want, but then
Yeah.
they'll have to work to grind and get their stuff up, or at least on the online portion of it. So you want pyro for your wrestling character on the My Hero, you have to pay for it. I think they've done that before.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
Like not the 2K version of it, but like, oh, your character story mode character wants pyro, you have to save up for it.
Yeah, yeah. That's probably in the SmackDown versus Raw games.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Which I am having a tad bit annoyance with the game, just in like in the My Universe portion. I keep facing Illig Dragunov.
Hmm.
Like I've wrestled him 10 times in a row, and I'm now getting bored. They're like, "Oh, you're in a rivalry."
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Those games good for that.
And then when my character has his entrance, it says its name 3 times, like coming to the ring, CT Brown. 2 seconds pass. Coming to the ring, CT Brown. I'm like, all right, this is getting annoying now.
Yeah.
But it's only when I don't have a title. When I have a title, it's simple.
Yes, that'd be
But so far, I have liked the game. I just started the My Rise portion,
okay.
and
Cool, cool, cool. I'm waiting for it to go on
mhm.
sale.
Yeah, I went to GameStop to try to buy it. They were out, so I had to go to Walmart. But
GameStop out of games.
I
Oh man.
have officially joined the Hurt Business on the game.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the only way the Hurt Business is getting formed is
Yeah,
on the game.
unfortunately. Because they all split up now.
Sort of.
Well, sorta. Yeah. I think
So I
about it.
guess we could just go right into it. How did you feel about the WWE draft?
I mean, it wasn't like game changing like Triple H was talking about, but they moved some people in the right places. You know what I'm saying? No,
I think the most
Bobby
noticeable one,
Lashley. Oh yeah, go ahead.
the most noticeable one was Cody Rhodes staying on Raw.
Yeah, but
And just
soon as that happened on Monday, I was like, yeah, they already fucked up the draft. I think I tweeted
mm,
that because like now he's just giving them the belt. I mean, I hope not. We're gonna
I
see.
I've been listening to a lot of people talk about how Seth Rollins deserves it. So
I'm one of those people.
yeah, I think you did talk about that. I'm definitely going more on the give it to Seth Rollins.
Mm-hmm.
Technically, Seth Rollins hasn't beat Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, that could be the finals. He finally get his
Yeah,
win. I was saying it might be Seth versus a heel Drew McIntyre, which that's kind of interesting.
or Finn. I've heard Finn Balor as well because they were
Mm-hmm.
the finalists for the Universal title when it
Yeah.
first came out. We also had Paul Heyman on Monday against WWE.
Oh man, he just look at it. He was like Roman Reigns. They lucky they moved him to SmackDown. He be coming for that one. It's exactly what he said.
So some noticeable new changes because I will not go with the people who've already been on Raw.
Mm-hmm.
We have Imperium, Drew McIntyre, Shinsuke, Apollo Crews got called back up,
Yes, sir.
Sonya Deville,
Chelsea Green.
Natalia, the Viking. Well, Chelsea Green is always she's been a floater, I
Oh,
guess.
okay, okay.
The Viking Raiders, Sami Zayn now,
Mm-hmm.
uh, the BBT,
Yep.
or how I like to call them, the Be the Bitch Tour. Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler,
Hopefully they'll
Braun
show up.
Strowman and Ricochet, and
So my people should have been split up.
yeah,
Like Jesus, keep Braun on
uh,
SmackDown and move Ricochet to Raw.
Riddick Moss. Did Emma come over? That'd be weird if Riddick Moss, if Emma didn't, because they're dating. I guess
Yeah,
not.
that's weird. They move Samantha Irvin over to Raw.
Yeah, because whole boo thing.
Well,
Um,
and she the only person that could announce Gunther to the ring. I ain't having it.
to SmackDown, we have Bianca Belair,
Oh,
Street Profit,
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Bobby Lashley, the returning OC.
Oh, seen that boy AJ. I was like, man, he ain't gonna come out. He came out right after. I was like, oh,
I needed that.
yeah, yeah.
Um,
It's the OC versus the Bloodline. Oh,
that
woo, woo.
Damage Control,
Mm-hmm.
Austin Theory, obviously. They're keeping the LWO. And yeah. So those are some of the most noticeable ones. And
Mm-hmm.
then we have our free agents, which I don't understand, but we have, let's see.
I know Brock was one.
Yeah, obviously Brock would be one.
Yeah.
Otis, not Otis, Omos,
Omos, yeah.
Dolph Ziggler, Mustafa Ali,
All the
uh,
workers.
Shelton Benjamin, Cedric
All the
Alexander,
workers.
Elias, and Corbin.
Yeah, those literally all the people they could just throw in anywhere and they'll have a good match.
Hmm. Now, we did, however, have some call ups, and
Yeah.
I'm
That's,
so happy for a lot of them. And Shawn Michaels is so pissed.
oh yeah, that boy.
So much more.
That boy working overtime right now trying to figure out how to fix his roster. Good lord.
Like, and Saturday, NXT Women's Tag Champions were drafted. can't find their names right now, but I know it was where was
Was Eladon and
Alba Fire.
yeah, there we go.
They
And Indy
got,
Hartwell.
and that's what I was gonna say next, because that's what really like just
All they women's champions just whoop.
which I don't know like how much they know in advance that the NXT call ups are gonna happen. Because if they did, I would have been saying, "Yo, why did you keep the title on Indy?"
Yeah.
Like one, she had hurt her leg during the match, so you
Yep.
had it out right there.
Right.
And then just for her to retain the title, honestly, why did they? I have to think that they don't have a they didn't know.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can come up with because if you're going to call her up, one, why have her win the title, and then why have her retain? But even then, with the women's tag team titles, they had it was Alba Fire and sorry, forgot her name already. Versus Caden Carter and Katana Chance, which both of those teams got called out. Shout out to Caden Carter because
They're
she's
going
big.
they're going to Raw, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to them.
Mm-hmm.
It's about time. You see how happy they was. I was happy for
Yeah.
that.
I
They've been
was
down there for like forever. They should have been called up.
oh, and someone who got called up who should have been called up, Zoe Starks.
Mm-hmm.
We have JD McDonough.
Oh, put that boy
Called
on
up.
Raw. The ace. Oh man, I can't wait. People calling for him to join the Judgment Day. I'll be okay with that.
Yeah, I'll be okay with that too. Okay, Emma is on Raw. I see her name.
Okay, cool. Cool.
This year, which is Jinder Mahal, Veer, and Sangha. I'm still worried about Shanky.
Boy lost. He dancing somewhere. Never.
Yeah, I was like, as soon as I got on the game, they had Shanky, and sorry, for some reason our podcast is pulled up on my phone. But Shanky was on the game. I was like, bro, what the fuck has he been?
Last time I remember seeing him, he was dancing.
Finally lost to Thorells. Could probably be put back on TV. Odyssey Jones from NXT got called up.
Ooh, really? I missed that one.
Yeah, it was like one of the
Other ones, ones after Raw.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, I still haven't even seen like how everybody else has had a video.
Yeah.
He hasn't had one just yet. Who else? Our boys, Pretty Deadly.
Oh yeah. Who was SmackDown? Whoo!
They supposedly had got killed off, but then they were
Sleeping with the
able to
fishes.
escape the car.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a funny video. Cameron Grimes
Woo,
to the
to the moon.
he is
Yeah.
heading to the SmackDown,
Oh, Cameron
and
Grimes versus Austin Theory. Give it to me.
guess who else?
Uh
Von Wagner,
oh yeah. I thought he was a
which I
free
didn't
agent.
know. Yeah, he's a free agent. I didn't know he was a second generational wrestler.
Really? I didn't
Yeah,
know
his
either.
dad wrestled in the WWF.
Oh, okay.
Hmm. They
Really?
had a video
Oh,
of him and Martin Stone talking to each other, and he was like, "Yo," he's like, "Are you upset that your dad lost?" He's like, "I wasn't even born." It's like Jesus Christ. And then the boot,
oh yeah.
Grayson Waller, got called up finally,
Yeah.
and he will also be on SmackDown. Oh God, Grayson Waller and Logan Paul as a tag team.
Ah, ah. Give it to me, but don't
Or
give it to me.
I'm already annoyed.
Yeah.
But the Triple H has said that it won't come into effect until next Monday.
Yep. After Backlash.
Yes. Oh, some other notable superstars who weren't included were Bray Wyatt, which who the fuck knows what's going on with him. So they're saying it's illness.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's that Vince
Alexa
illness.
Bliss and Logan Paul.
And it's kind of weird since they made a big deal about signing him. Figured he'd be included in the draft.
No, I feel like him
What?
being a free agent float over works
Yeah,
better.
it makes sense. Yeah. He ain't there full time anyway, so he could be a
Yeah.
full free agent.
But then all the actual tag teams are on Raw. Like Kevin and Sammy are both Raw exclusive talent, and Raquel and Liv Morgan are also Raw exclusive talents now.
Yeah, they put all the champions on Raw.
All the titles where they don't have a world champion,
Yeah.
but it's still crazy because both Raw and SmackDown personnel can fight for the Raw World Heavyweight Championship. Still think it's
Yeah, it's still weird.
yeah, very much so. But hey, WWE has to do WWE things instead of,
Mm-hmm. Logic.
yeah. There was someone who when I posted on our Twitter about my thought process on how to separate the titles, they're like, that's you're doing that the hard way. And they're like, the easiest way is the way that they are doing it now. And I'm like,
Uh,
that
nah.
I was like,
they went about it the backwards way.
yeah. I was like, how does giving someone the title because no one can beat Roman Reigns like not shit on their talent?
Yeah.
It's like at least in the triple threat match that I has put, Roman Reigns doesn't have to be pinned, but he's still within the match and he lost his title. And they're like, oh, it just diminishes the title. Uh, something about wrestling fans being not being dumb. And I'm like, sometimes sometimes we are.
Yeah.
And then two, other times it's like, yo, why not make money out of it? That's
Right.
what the wrestling business is about. Giving the Raw title, the B plus title, the B minus, whatever, just doesn't sound very in how Sammy would say it. Thusi.
Yeah.
It sounds very, very just mundane, boring, and now Roman Reigns has a third title that he can capture after
Exactly.
he wins Money in the Bank.
And the Royal Rumble.
Mm-hmm. That's
You
my
know.
choice. It's like I want all the titles.
Yeah. Yeah. I seen the picture they gonna make a title for each year to
Yeah,
2025. And Roman just gonna have all of them. Like, yeah, might as well. I think after this 1,000 day thing, it's gonna be over.
I mean
Like at that point, ain't nobody else gonna ain't gonna accomplish that.
the 1,000 day one ends or it is on
And like the day of Money in the Bank
Night of Champions.
or Night of Champions. Okay.
Now, I guess we have more people who weren't drafted. I'm gonna go because there's like 12 of them. There's Gable Stevenson, but he is currently
King
wrestling.
Raw. They put him on Raw when he got signed.
No, that was the last time. This time they didn't even have him in the draft.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Tommaso Ciampa wasn't talked about. R-Truth, but most of these people are injured. Oh, what? Let's see. What did they say about Shanky? Shanky is just sitting, twiddling his thumbs, waiting to call up higher ups.
Oh, we found them boys.
Aaliyah, which Aaliyah is now just kind of waiting. Yeah, Robert Roode, he's had
Oh
a fusion surgery.
man, they say he won't be
Carmella,
back for the rest of the year. Oh yeah,
gotta give it
Carmella.
up to Carmella. Congratulations on
Congratulations.
becoming pregnant. I hope this pregnancy goes well for you. I remember the last one did not. So prayers for you and Corey. Obviously, Big E. Yeah, okay. So a lot of the people who haven't gotten picked are because they're injured. So it's Randy Orton,
Makes
Logan
sense.
Paul, Alexa Bliss, and I think Bray Wyatt.
Okay.
So yeah, it makes sense why a lot of these people are picked.
Yeah. I mean,
Uh,
for the most part, all the moves made sense.
yeah,
I would say so.
I just get annoyed when they draft people who are already on the show.
Yeah.
Oh, draft or Raw pick Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes has already been on Raw. Like I
Yeah.
know you guys did it for the oh, have them to graphic. Feels like if they don't, if the person doesn't get drafted, I feel like they should just stay on the same show.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember somebody saying that years ago, like them doing that is feel like it's a wasted pick.
Hmm.
Like they ain't going nowhere. What are you talking about?
We do have some news out of Florida. The man who broke into Sonya Deville and the artist formerly known as Mandy Rhodes has been arrested, or he has already been arrested. He was sentenced to 15 years in prison for multiple of charges. Um, Fuck that guy. He's
Mm-hmm.
fucking weirdo. Um, and still, fuck that valet person in New Jersey who
Oh
went
yeah,
to
we went through her car.
his car and got her hand up. Like the fuck?
Terrible. I forgot about that. Fuck that guy.
I'd definitely be suing the valet company. I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
no person went through my shit. If he went through my shit, you know he's been going through everybody else's shit. Fucking weird ass.
What the hell is this? Hey, Carl Sheeta just joined the Outcast.
Huh?
I'm
You
watching
did?
AEW. Yeah.
Oh. How do you feel about everything going on with Britt Baker's shirt and how people are saying that it shows domestic violence?
Oh God. People don't know the reference. Like it wasn't even her shirt. Like she didn't make it. She's just trying to make money off of it. I think people don't know the context, so they just assume, Adam Cole
Hmm.
beating her, even though we all know Britt Baker could probably beat Adam. But
All he needs is two good hits to the head, and Adam Cole is dead.
yeah, chill, 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 chill. Don't talk like that.
Okay,
Oh
two
no,
hits to the head, and then Adam Cole is knocked unconscious and has another concussion. There we
I still don't like that, but sure.
go. But
But yeah, I
like,
don't know. People just blew it out of proportion, per usual.
so,
Oh, she did join
and
the Outcast. Okay,
she did.
she didn't.
Uh, I really think Ty Mello should join the Outcast.
Yeah, I don't know. After that last episode of Access,
Oh yeah, yeah.
her Ruby is not. She said one time was an accident, two times now. I'm about to tell you something.
But here's the thing, though. Like everybody's like, "Oh, Ruby Rose, this, and third." Ty Mello, I believe, went to the Olympics for judo or some type of martial arts.
Yeah,
So I'm
she
like,
should
yo,
be
don't
supposed to.
don't
Yeah,
sleep on Ty.
yeah, she's like a black belt or something.
Yeah,
But
it's
yeah,
like
I mean,
don't confuse her Brazilianness for shortcomings.
mm-hmm,
No
mm-hmm.
mama can get down if she want to. And still, they need to get her away from the jazz hoes. Get Anna Jay. Okay, Anna Jay can stay. Um, but have Ty wrestle again.
Yeah.
Like, I
But
don't
her, I
know.
feel like her last match was that tag team street fight with
I
her
feel
and
like
yeah,
yeah, it
yeah, I don't
was
know.
Ty and Anna Jay versus Willow and
It was Ruby, wasn't it?
yeah, Ruby.
Mm-hmm.
That's when Anna Jay got hurt.
Yeah. And Anna Jay just came back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, finally, the House of Black. These
Mm-hmm.
guys back.
I don't even know what matches are going on in on Twitter,
No.
or not Twitter, but within AEW. Because I
Yeah.
have not been able to watch wrestling whatsoever. It's been very annoying. Even at work, our internet has been out, so it was just nothingness.
Mm-hmm. You
I
ain't
do
missing too
remember
much.
I do remember seeing everything between the four pillars and for the love of God, never let Jungle Boy speak. He needs a mouth. Like
Yeah,
his
Christian.
insults are very 2-year oldish,
Yeah.
or one of those good old boys like the preacher's son type of insults. Like, well, you have a poopy head.
Yeah. Came a long way from calling Christian Cage a pussy on TV.
Yeah. Well, she still got in trouble for that.
Yeah.
I mean, I would have bought the shirt. Okay. So we have Soraya versus Nightingale, Ricky Starks versus Juice Robinson, um, the Tres de Mayo. Oh, okay, Cinco de Mayo, pretty much Battle Royal. Which, oh my God, why is Powerhouse Hobbs in this match? Why is he still with QTV?
I don't know. Yeah, that's about to
Like
happen right now. What's this
that's
battle
just
royal for? Like, it's just to happen?
uh
Oh, it's the trios battle royal.
yeah.
Okay.
So whoever wins possibly fights the House of Black.
Ah, come on, man. I need stories, man. I don't need these battle royals.
I would it would either have to be the Dork Order, Kip Sabian, and Blade and the Butcher. Those are the two teams who I would prefer to win.
Yeah. No more Lucha Bros. They literally they the trip the Ring of Honor tag team champions, ain't they?
Yeah, the Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions, and then they have a Viking Del Idolo, I
Yeah.
believe.
Triple A Mega Champion. Like, come on now. The last people should be winning this. And they'll be making no win just because, Cinco de Mayo.
That, like, come on, that's racist.
Yeah.
Um, we have the Orange Cassidy, Adam Cole. I think that match has already happened.
Yeah, that happened first. Oh
Uh,
man, after as soon as the bell rang, because Jericho was on commentary, Adam Cole ran up the ramp. I don't know how Jericho didn't see him, but he ran up the ramp and tackled him through the stage. Like as soon as the bell rang, I was like, "Oh shit!" And then they escorted Adam Cole out the building. Then Britt Baker smacked Jericho.
I will be looking up all this on Twitter, and I will be communicating with all you lovely people who have been watching our stuff. Thank you. And while you're at it,
Thank you.
like, subscribe, leave comments, follow us on all social medias. We love you guys. Talk to us. Talk to us.
Yeah, I
Thank you.
love arguing with people on Twitter.
Same, especially about wrestling. And then
Mm-hmm.
I'll go look at their pictures, and I'm like, you're like a 3-year-old, bro. What you know about wrestling?
Nothing.
Boo, 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 boo. Did you hear anything about the writer who's been suing the company? I think we might have talked about this last week.
Uh, just a little bit. About was it the stereotypical lines they were trying to give some people,
Mm-hmm.
include Bianca Belair.
Yeah, but Bianca has said multiple times that she doesn't want to say it, but the writer just not listening. Them trying to use Mansoor as the orchestrator of 9/11, even though he was 7.
That man wasn't even he was still in grade school. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, and it's just
Oh, then they had the one about shit. What's his name? I forgot his name. He was in NXT, the Australian guy. They just gonna turn up.
Dijak.
No, not Dijak. It was dang, I can't remember his name.
I do
I,
remember.
but
Yeah, I do believe we talked about this. How they wanted him to be a hunter, and he would hunt and capture Reggie.
Reggie, yeah,
Reggie would always escape. It's like, and he would only kidnap black superstars.
yeah, yeah.
And it's like, dude,
Uh, what they thinking in there?
like,
That whole
and now I'm so happy I never decided to do that because I would get fired immediately. I'd be like, yo, this is stupid. The fuck?
yeah. So yeah, they ain't some hot water for this one.
That's an understatement, honestly. But then we also had over the weekend our boy CM Punk show up to another promotion in Chicago, which everybody's just like, oh, why is he there? Why is he there? Supposedly, um, CM Punk was here in Florida. He was had a meeting with Tony Khan and Chris Jericho.
Oh yeah.
And then the day he was flying back up to Chicago, he was on the flight with some WWE personnel, and that's how he was eventually was like, "Yo, I'll just come up to Raw and see everybody." Blah 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 blah. And that's eventually why he came up. And just like I thought, everybody is has been blowing everything out of proportion.
Yeah. That man just enjoying his healing time, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just, you know what? The only positive I'm getting out of this is that he's still interested in wrestling.
Yeah,
So that's all I care about.
which he should be back next month.
Mm-hmm.
We do have
Oh wait, he went somewhere else too.
besides WWE and Impact.
Yeah, Impact.
Oh yeah,
Oh, I know
yeah,
you
no,
mentioned Impact. I
yeah,
mean,
because he
why
was
he
up
went to
there
Impact though?
to see some people, and they were in Chicago.
No, he went to support Trinity.
Oh yeah, and so did Mercedes
Mm-hmm.
Monet.
Yep. Trinity
Uh,
and Impact.
we now know that John Moxley is going to Dominion, the New
Oh yeah.
Japan Pro Wrestling events. I think it's 3 weeks before Forbidden Door, which they still haven't did. I feel like they're not going to do anything too
Yeah.
much with Forbidden Door.
I'm mad
But
AEW coming to town next week. And I can't go. See Kenny Omega and
yeah,
John Moxley in a steel cage match. I'm pissed. I'm pissed. Next time though. Figure it out.
yeah, they came down. I think last week to Sunrise, Florida, which is maybe 3 4 hours away. But I had to
Mm,
work. It's like, oh, that sucks. Like
yeah.
AEW has. I'm not gonna say it's a bad thing quality, but they definitely hit like the same markets over and over again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, yeah,
So
they're trying
I
to
feel like they're always in
expand.
Chicago.
Always in Chicago, always in Long Island.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, those are the two places I feel like they're always at. But
Yeah.
it is what it is.
Yep.
Any
Uh,
story that you think we should talk about? Oh,
uh I did see
gotta go.
one. Um, I think Alicia Fox officially done with WWE.
Which
You see that?
she's
Yeah,
been done.
yeah. I mean, she said she's been there since 2006, but she officially done. So good for her.
Leva Bates has also left
Uh, my favorite Liberian,
AEW.
even though they didn't
And
use her good either.
she was more used backstage anyway.
Yeah, they
I've
can still
met
use
and
her.
talked to her a few times through my wrestling journeys, and she's always been just an extremely nice person,
Yeah.
super down to earth. I love it. And you love her. Um, what do you think about the Brock Lesnar Cody Rhodes fight from Monday?
It was all right. It
Did it
wasn't all
get you
that.
hyped for the pay-per-view?
Man, I don't know how this match gonna go. Like I'm hoping Cody wins because he kind of
Mm-hmm.
need it, but I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be like one of those screw job things where Brock just get DQ'd or something.
Oh, I hope not.
or
Cause
he like storyline wise like injure Cody until he like a surprise entrant into Money in the Bank or something.
and
Something
just the
nonsense like
reason
that.
why he's mad at Cody is so
Yeah, yeah. His WrestleMania spot. Like, bro, we all know you
and he
wanted to beat
left it.
that. You wanted to beat that LA traffic. Stop playing. He's trying to get back to Saskatchewan or wherever the hell he at.
Hell, I want to beat the LA traffic.
Exactly.
I think currently we have 7 matches for Backlash, and we will be back right after this to talk about it. Because I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
hit up our boy Darius, Audie, our other brother from another mother, and I'm gonna see what his predictions are for that match, and hopefully we'll be able to get some predictions going. So we
Sir.
will be back right after this Thanos snap. Shit. Hold on. Let's snap
Uh,
again. Okay, and we're back. First of all, I want to say justice for Powerhouse Hobbs. Justice
please.
for Powerhouse Hobbs. Justice for Powerhouse Hobbs. And justice for the TNT title.
Yeah.
Because
We'll
all they're
see how
doing
so.
is making the title mean worthless.
Yeah. Making a 24/7 title look better than the TNT title.
Mm-hmm.
That's our truth. That's probably the most of the reason.
Let's see. We have some major updates on the Fight Forever game
Lord. Wait forever.
that
What's the update? I think the update wasn't it like they would finished all the promotion stuff for it.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's all that they've done. Man, nobody cares about that shit.
yeah.
When's the game coming out?
Give me the game, David.
Damn. Kenny Omega, you supposed to be a gamer guy and you just twiddling your thumbs. The fuck, bro? Give us what we want. We want to see how good this game is, if it can rival anything else. We know it's not. But we are now going to go to our predictions for Backlash. I've been able to get a hold of Audie, even though he hasn't been watching a lot of wrestling, but he still gave his prediction. First, we're going to do the United States title match: Bobby Lashley versus Bronson Reed versus Austin Theory. I can tell you who's not going to win it: Bronson Reed, because he's on Raw.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Um,
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I think Theory might keep it. I think
that's
they
what
will.
Audie said too. And
I don't know how. I mean, he'll figure it out. He's pretty smart.
yeah, yeah, I'm gonna say Theory is going to keep it. Also, because I want Bobby Lashley to face uh, Roman Reigns.
Oh, okay. Yep. There you go.
He needs new because I don't think he hasn't beat Bobby Lashley.
No, they
So
never fought. They might have,
mm,
maybe once.
yeah, but nothing
Yeah,
too,
nothing too big. Yeah,
and not recently enough.
yeah, yeah.
We have so all three of us are going with. Oh, let me write this down so we can come back to it. All three of us chose Theory. And my
Jeez.
pen decided it didn't want to work. We have Bianca Belair versus Io Sky.
Uh, hmm. It's a hard one. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go EO.
Um, I want to say Io too, but here is the thing.
Cause then Rhea got drafted to Raw, didn't she?
Yes,
Right.
and both of these beautiful young ladies are on SmackDown.
Oh, right. Damn, Control got moved over. That's right.
Yeah,
Ah.
so so it's just like, yeah, they really fucked the pooch on this one. But let's
Yeah,
see.
because it's still the Raw Women's title. So
Yeah,
yeah.
even
Ah,
though on Monday Bianca called herself the SmackDown's Women's Champion,
she did.
and so did Rhea Ripley.
So Rhea
So
said she was SmackDown Women's Champion too.
yeah. So who really knows? You said Bianca, right? No, you said Io.
I said EO. I feel like yeah, I don't know. It's still weird. Cause like it got to be EO, right? I don't know. See, this is why you don't move champions like this.
Yeah. Um, I'm gonna say Bianca.
All right.
Mm,
What Audie say?
He
My phone
said
talking.
Bianca,
Okay. So now I went out. All right. That's
but
fair.
like
I don't know.
I really want to see. Damn, because Asuka is on SmackDown too.
Yeah. So I was thinking we get EO and Oscar, but
Yeah,
it's the Raw Women's title.
man, they're about to do one of these stupid handover trades again.
Yeah.
You know,
I
we
think they would have
have
did that at like Raw or something. Because
as
they
soon as
both were there, wasn't
yeah,
they? Yeah.
as soon as it was like, oh, this like, are we gonna do this? Are we gonna have some decorum? We're not gonna be like those girls last time, are we?
When Becky just threw it at
Mm-hmm.
threw it
But
at
I
Charlotte.
mean, technically, it was Charlotte's fault because she just dropped the title,
Yeah.
like literally just.
Yeah.
But
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That was bad. That was
we
bad.
have the most non-build of a match on the card that came out of absolutely nowhere to the point where even Audie, who hasn't been watching wrestling, is like, "Where the fuck does that came from?" Seth Rollins versus Omos.
Literally, Seth Rollins didn't know about a week ago, a week and a half ago when they announced it. Like, yeah, uh,
Um,
Seth, that's our new world
yeah,
champ, baby.
I'm also gonna go Seth. So did Audie,
Yeah,
but it's
almost
just,
has been losing, man. They need to put him up
huh?
against somebody. They put it almost in like a real like story. He just been losing. Lost to Brock, lost to Bobby. Like he just been losing. They could be a giant and be losing.
That could be the way that they just gifts him the win over Seth. But I'm not gonna believe it.
Nah, I don't know.
We
Curious.
have in the next match, Mommy versus Mommy. When Rhea Ripley puts her SmackDown's Women's Championship on the line against Zelina Vega.
I'm going with Rhea.
Yeah, I got to go with the original Mommy.
You know, I love Zelina. Who's gonna be a Street Fighter 6? I can't wait. She be the only
Huh?
person I use because in Street Fighter 6, they're gonna have like this commentary mode where they got
Mm-hmm.
like different people talking through your match. And Zelina is one of the people. So
Nah.
I'm definitely using her whenever I play Jerry.
They should have made one of the skins Zelina Vega.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I don't know.
Or
She
have
coming.
Zelina Vega face become Vega.
Oh god, well, Vega dead. So
Vega's dead.
yeah. All the kings dead. Yeah, you in play since too. You don't know. Ain't
I
no
haven't
more
played.
Bison. Ain't no more Sagat. Yeah,
What?
yeah. They all gone, man.
How are they gonna have Street Fighters without M Bison?
I don't know. He got some kind of successor. We don't know yet. We're gonna figure it out in 6 though.
Granted, did you know M Bison wasn't supposed to be his name?
Mm-hmm. His name was actually Vega in Japan.
Well, yeah, it was a three-way name
Yeah,
switch.
switch. Yeah,
Vega, Balfrug, and M Bison. Because M Bison was supposed to be Balfrug.
yeah.
But Mike Tyson was like, none of that.
Yeah.
But going back to wrestling, we have Bad Bunny versus Damian Priest in a San Juan street fight.
That's gonna be good.
I'm
All
going
right.
for the Bad Bunny.
Uh nah, I'm giving it to Priest. Celebrities don't mind losing, do they? Logan Paul don't.
No, but
Well, yeah,
they're in Puerto Rico.
yeah. I was just about to say he losing Puerto Rico. I don't think Damian Priest making it out of there. All right,
And I have a
could definitely get some
strong
interference.
factor. Yeah, that is going to be tons of interference between the rest of the Judgment Day and LWO.
Yeah, this to be the last time. Stay on different brands, right?
Yep.
We're gonna see.
Until 5 weeks from now, when all this just goes out of the window.
Mm-hmm. We're just supposed to forget.
We have the Bloodline versus Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Matt Riddle. I'm gonna give it to the Bloodline.
Yeah. No. They gotta lose. They gotta lose to fuel the story. Because you see how they was looking on Friday. Like they already messed up. Jey Uso was having flashbacks to the Thunderdome.
Yeah,
Roman
he's like,
Reigns
oh,
is man. Yeah. I know I'm giving it to Sammy, KO, and Riddle.
I just think that Riddle could be the one to take the pin. So
That's fair. I think Jimmy
that's
gonna take
one.
the pin. Side bets in the match. Jimmy take the pin.
If I had the wherewithal, I can actually look it up right now.
Man.
Betting odds for
Right.
WWE.
They're gonna have Brock and Cody main event.
Yep.
Cody
So who do you
interest
think
ain't
is
gonna be
going to win
longer than
that
the
one?
match. I mean, it better be Cody.
Whoa!
Yeah, I'm so sick of hearing Kingdom, bro. Turn that shit off.
I
Yeah,
haven't even wrestled against them on the game yet.
that's right. He is in the game, ain't he?
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see.
He ain't no 99 though.
Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna go with Cody as well.
Yeah. I mean, Brock don't really need it. And Cody just came off a big loss. So I don't think he take another one. So
Let's
yeah,
see. The betting odds are negative 300 for Cody Rhodes. So I guess they all think that Cody Rhodes is going to win. The betting thing, all think Sami Zayn's team is going to win.
mm-hmm.
If you decide that you want to pick Rhea Ripley, you're negative 10,000. So you obviously think she's going to win. Um, I think Theory's going to win with the betting out of -400. Um, Bobby Lashley has 500. Bronson Reed has 250.
It'd be crazy if they give it to Bronson.
Especially because he's on a different show.
That's right here on Raw. Damn it.
Seth Rollins is -1,000. Almost is +500. And Bianca Belair is -2,000, while EO is +700.
Really?
God damn. Yeah.
I think that'll be
Damian
closer.
Priest is +800. Bad Bunny is -2,500.
Okay.
So they
Be in
really
Puerto
think he's
Rico.
yeah.
Yeah. I already thought that Io and Bianca would be a little bit closer. I get I don't know. We'll see how it go. That's probably the match I'm looking forward to the most anyway.
Same, because I love both of those women, and they
Mm-hmm,
both
mm-hmm.
are really, really good. I have a feeling that's going to be the start of the breakup between both
What?
them.
Okay, hold on. What? So it's not Luchasaurus coming for the TNT title. It's Christian Cage.
Okay.
Like what? Like this
Yeah.
man was just getting buried like a couple months ago. Well, not
Like,
not buried, but like literally buried by
come
Jungle
on.
Boy.
Give it to Christian. Okay.
Oh, what are you supposed to do? Elevate it? Nah, it's still a hot potato.
Yeah. But if that's all we have to talk about,
Yeah.
we have another edition in the books. Um, if no one has told you today that you are cool, you're ice cold. If no one has told you today that they love you, then call someone and tell them you love them. And I bet you they'll say, I love you too.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
A phone call, text message. It's two sides. It's not one, it's two.
Two-way street.
And don't forget that we have a premium live event this Saturday. And just to continue watching professional wrestling and not taking it way too seriously, because we are fans. You're giving a weird look.
Oh, they got they got Jay Lethal and crew on Mark Briscoe's farm, and they got Satnam Singh and overalls holding Mark's baby. This wrestling people.
Yep.
What?
Goofy
What?
wrestling for life. But again, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave comments, come talk to us. Follow us on all our social media. And until next week, we'll see you on the 3 Count of Wrestling podcast. Deuces.
Peace.